up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we are playing some Kerbal Space Program new series. I have had a hard time posting this on my channel, because I screwed up my last attempt on career mode. Because I ran out of, I ran super low on money, and I had, no pilots because I killed them all by accident. So, yeah, I kind of killed them all by accident. So I didn't have a pilot, which means I couldn't turn SAS on, which means I couldn't have flight control. Which means it was going to be super hard to launch spaceships in space. So, kind of screwed up there. Had very low science points and stuff. So we're gonna be trying this again. Hopefully we will not mistake. Alright, so I'm just waiting for it to load. What?
Looking for a well-balanced AR, but one that slightly benefits from longer range.
I already watched that, man. I watch too much YouTube. And, I am also a super big space junkie, so I love spaceships. I love everything about space. I think it's very fascinating, in real life. So, that's why I play this game, because it's awesome. So, yeah. What I'm gonna try doing eventually is making a rover. I just thought about that, I think it'd be cool if we made a rover. But we gotta be a fairly decent level for all that. But hey, we're gonna get there, so. Alright, start game. Start new. Edit name. We're gonna name this Hope. Yeah, that's a pretty cool name. And start career mode. Alright. Alright. Thanks, I've got it, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay. I'm just looking at something real quick. Oh, alright. So we start off with 25 grand, 0 science. So I'm gonna be building a super simple spacecraft. Really simple. And yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm working with my tablet right now. It's like a tablet / keyboard thing. I'm messing with it. There we go. Okay, now we can actually play. Alright, so we're gonna be using the MK1 space module or command. That's all I have, so yeah. We're gonna put just this simple booster, because again, that's all I have. Then parachute, because you know why. Because I have to, and I don't, that's all I have. And then we're gonna go with some science equipment. We're gonna put 7 mystery goo pods on the spacecraft here. Super simple, I don't care if it's symmetrical. Okay, I do, I lied, sorry. Okay. And we're also gonna stage this. Okay, launch. So we're just gonna go sample a little bit of quick data, some super simple stuff. This music kind of good though. I got a Bang energy drink. It's good. Refreshment. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up these mystery goo pods. Observe mystery goop. Keep experiment. This other mystery goop. And I say goop even though it's goo, but still. Okay, now we're gonna do a quick EVA. I hope I can climb back on top. I don't think I am gonna be able to. So we're not gonna EVA yet since I'm probably not gonna be able to. Okay, launch. Super simple, just launching in the air. Nothing too crazy. When we get to our highest altitude, that's when I will observe these, which I'm gonna probably do that now. We ain't at our highest, but we're high enough, and now it's worth 7 science. Alright. Observe Mr. Goop. Deploy parachute before it's too late. Let's speed this up. Just so we can get back down to Earth. Super simple. And it looks like we're gonna be landing on the runway, which is good. I didn't even have SAS on there. Please don't blow up, rocket. Ooh, good. Okay. Let's do a quick EVA. Super simple. Let go. Fall off. Get up. Get up. Okay. Ooh, all my look controls are inverted, so it's weird. This is as fast as we can run. So I'm gonna zoom way out. We gotta get on the runway. So we're a little ways away, not too far. We just gotta hop up on the runway. Then we can do what we need to. It's gonna take a little bit. A little bit longer. I also want to go observe that black thing over there. I have observed it on sandbox mode. It's like a little statue of like the game developer thing. Like, you know, what it's developed by. It might give us like some science points, I'm not sure. Not sure, I think that'd be interesting. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit. We're almost there though. Getting close. Okay, just a little bit further. Jesus, you are short. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we are at the one-way. Don't know why I like that, but alright. Just a simple dirt runway. Okay. Now the reason I did this was because when we do an EVA report, it will say this. So yeah, we'll keep and we'll recover vessel. Okay. So let's see how much science we collected. We also gotta launch one more time because we have to do an EVA report over at the thingy. Hold on. Recover. And yeah, when we recover, it's worth a lot of science points. I didn't know you could recover it like that. That's what it means by recover. When I click recover vessel, it doesn't. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, well, anyway, this will be a good run. Okay, so now we just gotta do a simple EVA report at the launch pad. Super simple. And then we will go buy some more equipment. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Well, yeah, we'll do it like this, cause screw it. Yo, this music actually bombed though. I had sushi today for lunch. It was good. It's really good. Boom, parachute deployed for no reason. EVA. Let go. Okay, how did you fall over? Okay, so we just gotta do an EVA report at the at the launch pad. And yeah, it's worth some science points. So yeah, we'll go on board, again. Yep. And let's go ahead and observe this Mr. Goop. No, I don't care about the crew hatch. Again, I still don't care about the crew hatch. Observe. Yeah, now you see how it's worth like way less science? That's because we already like have observed these in our past. So we already like know everything about it. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and recover vessel. And we're done. Alright. So let's head over to space. Yep, that's our next destination. Is there any vessel to recover over here? No, there isn't. Okay, we got 29.1 science points, so we can take that over here. And we can buy some basic rocketry, which will help us get into space. And then we can also do some engineering. So we're going to click both of those. And then we're going to guess this one right here. There we go. We unlocked quite a bit. Okay. So that was just our first run. We're only like maybe 10 minutes into this and we already got this far. Which is really good actually. Yeah, I think it'll be fun watching someone speed run this. Don't expect me to do that. No, I probably won't even be able to complete this. But hey, we just end up for the fun. Okay, so now these mystery goo pods ain't too helpful anymore because I already have used them up. However, they will be useful in space because we don't know everything about space. So I say we put what, like 2 of those on. We'll slap one of these boosters on there. Then we'll go to our decouplers, slap one of these bad boys on, and then we're gonna go over here to our other rockets, put that booster on, and we will put 4 of these small, 4 of these on here, and we'll click our aerodynamics. We'll get 4 of these. There we go, simple rocket. And yeah. Now I do have some science equipment, so I will be putting that on. Oh, sick, I also have heat shields. That's good. I imagine this will get us into space, so I might need that heat shield actually. We're also gonna need a decoupler. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna take this bottom piece off. I'm gonna grab this heat shield, boop it right there, then boop, wait. There you go. Okay, don't do that. That's not good. That's not what you want to do, bud. Watch the price just jump. 4,000? Nah, 8,000. Which is actually a cheap rocket. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else that needs. Oh, we also have antennas, but we don't have batteries, so we can't even transmit. Science equipment. Yes, this is important. So this is a thermometer. Yes, we need to figure out if space is cold. Don't know what kind of question that is. But hey, you know what? We're gonna figure it out. Okay, and then we're gonna put 2 of these pressure gauges. Jesus Christ, why is it like that? Well, no, stop switching to 4. Yeah, playing like, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna put these pressure gauges just like that. Perfect. Alright. And then we have all these other parachutes that we won't be needing. Not right now, at least. Okay, everything is almost staged correctly. Okay. Craft is too heavy. Now, it's not too heavy for launch, it's too heavy for the launch pad. So, we gotta remove some weight. It's too thick. We are taking the wings with us, apparently. Okay. Oh, well, we could just do it like this. Maybe that'll be less heavy. Doubt it. I might have to put 3 side boosters on. Yeah, we'll just do that. So give me that back. I'm gonna put that there. How's that? Yeah, I figured. Alright. Yeah, see, I got so confused when it said too heavy on my first attempt at this. Because I was like, okay, so what? Like, is it too heavy to launch? Then I found out, like, halfway through, well, a quarter way through, that it's too heavy for the launch pad, and I have to upgrade the launch pad so it can handle more weight. Embarrassing. This Bang Energy is good. It's, peach mango. It's good. Thought it was strawberry the whole time, but no, it's peach mango. Alright, Jebediah, you ready? Hopefully not Dia. Launching in 3, 2, wait, is SAS on? Yes, okay, launching in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, see, it's definitely not too heavy to launch. Far from too heavy. It's just too heavy for the launch pad. Now, exactly why this happened here, I can't exactly tell you. I don't exactly know. I wonder if it's unbalanced. Wait, what? I didn't even use that booster yet. Okay. We got revert flight. I don't exactly know why it started doing cartwheels. I wonder if it's because the wings are... Actually, I don't know. Let's put... Who knows, maybe the game doesn't want me to do this step yet. Yeah, let's just try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just use a single booster. Peach mango. Okay, there's my cursor. I was like, huh. Okay, so why exactly did it decouple like that? Because something messed up bad. Okay, that looks right. Yeah, I mean, that should work. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Yeah, I guess the fins that were supposed to help me go straight didn't. They did quite the opposite. I'm gonna wait till we get to max height, then I'll activate my boosters again. Well, not max height, like max height that we're gonna currently get. Let me go ahead and do a gravity assist as well. I'll do like a small orbit. It won't even be an orbit, it'll just get me much further away from Kerman. Not Kerman, that's the whole planet. It'll get me further away from where I launched. So yeah, I'm gonna use a gravity assist to help me with that. And boost away. Okay. Nice. Let's observe. 9 science. Wow. Actually, kind of impressive. Oh, we're now in orbit, actually. Now, it says we're in orbit. It doesn't mean we're actually going to orbit. We are just at orbiting heights. That doesn't mean we're actually going to orbit. We're just at the height of which we should start trying to orbit. As you can see, that red, I'm going to plummet to Earth. So we're just going to turn this way so my heat shield will slow me down. I just deployed my parachute. Let's make it open at a much higher altitude. Yeet! Alright, so yeah, and we should start slowing down pretty soon, so we'll go ahead and speed this process up a little bit. Yeah. And our parachute deployed. Perfect. When your parachute deploys, that means you're good. Like it's pretty much impossible. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check my pressure gauges and my temperature gauge. Oops. Oh well, we can still do that in atmospheric pressure. It won't give us as much science, but better than none. 8.4. So we're just gonna log pressure here, and we're also gonna log our temp. Yep. I don't know why we're falling so slowly. Jeez. Did my parachute fully deploy? That's why. Okay, I might actually discourage having your parachute fully deploy at this height. We're going 4 times speed and it looks like we ain't even moving, bro. Come on. Maybe this will help. God, that's so broken. Yeah, there's really no way I can speed this up. Okay, we're almost done. Just a little further. I can't believe this is actually going at 4 times speed. And touchdown. Splodoosh. Okay, let's do a quick EVA actually. And this will give us an EVA report. You can go and let go. Alright, so now you're swimming. It's kind of glitchy though, so we'll just ignore that. Don't think I don't think it was either. But you know what? We did it. Okay. I found that circle activates SAS mode, so that's good. Recover vessel. Alright, that is. And wow, 31 science from that. Jeez. Okay, let's go to the tracking station and see if I left any spacecraft in order. No, I did not. So this is the tracking. You can track your satellites and everything else that you have launched in space, or you have launched in space and came back down to Earth and hopefully landed safely. So I don't actually know what this stuff is. What is this? I'm not really reading that because it's quite far away. Okay, so leave tracking station. And that's where you go to, like, recover your vessels, which is really good. Okay, 31 science, $152,000. That's really good. Okay, so we can start working on aerodynamics and general rocketry. I can get both of these. Can I? Yeah, just barely. This is flight control. This is batteries, and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, so I unlocked both of those. And we can use a little bit of money to upgrade that. Good. So now we can make bigger rockets. And when you can make bigger rockets, you can go to space. Well, we can't. Yeah. So. La la la. Okay, so now that we have general rocketry, that's very good. Now you're probably like, well, what general rocketry? This stuff. So, we have decouplers, which is nice. We need those. Those are nice stuff. So, yeah. I think we should make our first orbiting thing. Our first thing to, like, orbit. So we're just gonna remove all that, and we're just gonna put on these. These will require less parts, but they have twice as much fuel. We're gonna put, I'd say, 2 of these on, and then a booster. And we're gonna put on a big booster. No small booster, no. Go big or go home, okay? Alright, so all this equipment will still be usable in space, which is good. And what I mean by, like, usable and stuff is, like, we will still gather science. Science, did we unlock anything else? No, we did not. Communications, no, we did not. Electric, no, okay. I am freezing cold in my house right now, so, yeah. That's that. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do, I would say, 2. And that's gonna give us the power to do this. Yes, sir. This is what I want right there. And then what we can do, we can go to our aerodynamics and grab these. Perfect. And then we can add some fins to the rocket. Keep it going straight. What I'm putting these probably. Alright, my bad. My controller just died, so you know how it be. So yeah, I mean, we can put those there, or we can put those on this booster. I'm actually probably gonna put these right here, cause it looks awesome. Caca. Alright, yeah, it's a bird now. Alright, perfect. Thing is also staged perfectly, so launch. This is gonna be awesome. Now I don't necessarily know if we're gonna be going to space just yet. Well, not space, going into an orbit just yet. So yeah. Not gonna get my hopes up, but I'm gonna get my hopes up, so yep. That's that. Let me go to the Space Center real quick and let me accept a contract or a mission. Which is at the mission control. And atmosphere and orbit Kerman. We're accepting both of these, boy, because I bet we're gonna do both at the same time. I know we'll definitely escape the atmosphere. I know that for a fact. Orbit Kerman, there's a chance we might do that in the future. Hopefully in this episode. That'd be cool if we could orbit on the first episode. And yeah, so launch pad not clear. Recover. Okay, cool. I hope Jebediah's in this rocket, cause it would be bad if he isn't. I need to make sure of that before I launch, cause if he is not in this rocket, I am gonna revert flight. I just need a pilot. Valentine, okay. As long as it's a pilot, that's fine. Okay. Launching, wait, no. Launching 3, 2, 1. Does that little jiggle? The rockets do a little jiggle? Yeah. That scares me. So why did you do that? I swear, bro, every time I put the fins on, it always screws up. The fins always screw something up. Watch, I bet. See that screwed up? Take the fins off, I bet it'll work. I bet it will work. Alright, how much you want to bet it's gonna work now? SAS is on, full throttle, everything is a go. Yep, it's going good so far. We aren't doing barrel rolls or anything. Nope, nothing. Yep, see, I told you. The fins screw everything up. So I recommend don't put them on. They're meant for planes, not spaceships. Oh, thank God I did not blow up my engine. They crashed in each air, which was really cool. They went woof, whoop. Crashed right into each other. That was really cool. I thought they done crashed into my engine because it was hard to see because my gyroscope or whatever that thing's called. Okay, we are really close to reaching atmosphere. Alright. Looking good. Looking good, looking good. Alright, so we are currently getting a gravity assist. Yeah, we're getting a gravity assist, which is making us do an orbit, so hopefully we can get a full orbit. I don't know if we will be able to. Hopefully everything goes well. Okay, we decoupled really smoothly. We're gonna level out my rocket here. We'll have enough fuel to get back though, because if we orbit, that's great, but will we be able to get back? I mean, we breached atmosphere, so we completed that contract. Well, mission, whatever. So I guess that's good, but I don't know. I have no idea. Staged that. Alright, so let me go ahead and, since we are in space now, let me go ahead and check these mystery goo. Okay, it's worth, like, no science, which is weird. I don't know why. Okay, log pressure data. Ooh, 12 science for recovery. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good stuff right there. And oh, I forgot. We're supposed to be orbiting. Not checking our goo pods and stuff. Alright, so we're full throttle right now. And that gravity assist, let me tell you, it is working really good. And boom. We have a perfect orbit around Kerbal. Well, not a perfect, but it's good because it doesn't make us re-enter into the atmosphere. So that's really good. Alright, and it looks like we have a little bit of fuel left, so we probably will be able to return to Kerbal. We are only like 20 minutes into this episode, and we are already in orbit, bro. Already in orbit. That is so good. And yeah, look at that, 10 science. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere to have become brittle. Yeah, it's because it's cold and frozen, and well, you're in space, which has 0 G's, which means it's just gonna ball up, because that's its natural structure, I guess. That's why the Earth is round too, because it's floating in 0 G's, I guess. I don't know. Okay, wow, this is looking really good. Now, we can't EVA, unfortunately. You have to upgrade your astronaut complex in order to EVA, which is essentially saying we don't pay these astronauts enough to risk their lives. They gotta be paid more. This is pretty much how it works. Okay, so let's do a few orbits here. Yeah, see, now that music, that's what we're looking for. If we have that music, that is a really good sign. I'm freezing cold. Yep. Looks like we have a perfect orbit. Wow, we completed both of those contracts on our first mission. Wow. Nice. Nice. Alright, so what do you say we head back? I think we should head back. And how do we ask? Well, it's really simple. We want to head to somewhere about here. There's ocean. Really doesn't matter if there's ocean. You just want to head where your closest approach to the Earth is. You just want to flip your rocket around, so if you're orbiting going that way, flip your rocket going the opposite way, and hit full throttle, and if your camera turns like that, that means you're headed back down. And now you want to tilt your heat shield towards the way you are re-entering the atmosphere, which for me is that way. So, you know what we're going to do? That's right. We're just going to head that way. Super simple. And if we now look at our orbit, that little boost assist will carry us all the way around. It says we will land in a desert area right here. So, yeah. It half-piped our orbit. To activate the parachute, and you're good to go. Now, honestly, at this point, you let nature take its course. Now, I wouldn't recommend time-lapsing this part. Time-lapse until you start entering. It'll automatically stop time-lapsing, and I would recommend to let it stop time-lapsing. Just watch it unfold, so if you have to make any small corrections, you can. I think I got mine pretty lined up, and you'll see my heat shield's starting to get red. And don't worry when this thing goes up into flames. It will do that. This thing will just burst into flames. But the good thing is it shouldn't explode. I have re-entered from orbit plenty of times, and I know how this works. I saw it on YouTube video. So yeah, if you see this, it's a good sign. If you see that you are pretty much perfectly centered, like right now, I'm kind of crooked with the flames, but it's fine. It'll kind of correct itself. Now my heat shield's getting really hot. But if you see the around your space pod, that is a really good sign. Now, do not move a thing. In fact, if you're worried about you bumping your controller, activate your mouse. See, I'm moving it around, and my spaceship is not moving. Everything will take its own course because you already activated your parachute, so that will automatically deploy, and you will keep heading down. And a heat shield will rapidly slow you down. This is very important. See how fast I'm slowing down? That is so important. The parachute will deploy around 500 meters a second, or 600. Especially if you're using stock parachute. I don't know how the others are. And you see, the flame is gone, and now I'm just breaking the sound barrier right now. That's all I'm doing, and my parachute should deploy around 500, maybe lower. Really just depends. For me, it's going to be much lower of a speed, but you see around 400. So, it deployed. Once it deploys, you're in the clear. You can take a have a deep breath to relieve yourself. And you can start time-lapsing again. And then your parachute should fully deploy around 2,000 meters. And then 4 times speed, and then boom, perfect. Stuck the landing, and we are perfectly fine. Not even a heat shield, which is the most common thing to blow up, that didn't even blow up. And Valentine here is still safe. We're doing EVA, which I am doing right now. Now, if you want to do a small EVA report, because if you do EVA reports while you're like somewhere else in the world, it'll give you a little bit of science, not much, but it's still a little bit. Then you can climb back in, board, then there you go. Alright, all you got to recover vessel, and your mission is over. Peach mango. And if you hear the crickets, that's good. If you hear crickets or birds, that's good. That means you did collect some science, and look at all that science I collected. 66.5. I have $335,000 from that mission. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff. And the reason why I got that much money and that many science points was because I did mission control. So if we go over here, completed and completed. I got my money. Okay, so yeah, definitely do contracts and missions. Those will really help you out. Test MK16 parachute in flight over Kerman. Okay, that. Conduct a focus, I can't, survey of Kerbal. Don't even know. Explore the moon. That's gonna be very difficult. Test MK15 liquid fuel engine splashdown at okay, I can do this one. I could probably also do that one. Oh wow, I can't even do all those because it's already too many. So what exactly did I need to do actually? Okay, MK16 parachute in flight over Kerman. MK16, I think I have that parachute. RT-10 hammer solid fuel rocket. Okay, let's see if I have that parachute. Okay, so this is the rocket. It got me into an orbit really good. It got me into an orbit perfectly smoothly and relatively cost efficient. And it also got me back down to Earth perfectly fine with a ton of science. So I'm going to go ahead and save craft. And then let's see, what boosters do we have? So this is the RT-10 hammer solid fuel booster. We can do that. So let's hit new craft. Let's just go ahead and test this stuff that it wants me to test. So we'll put the hammer on there. Oh, I did not mean to select two. Jesus Christ. Jeez, apparently I am very confused. Okay, utility, MK16 parachute. Pop that right on. And literally, launch. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta launch. Right. There we go. So it's currently nighttime. I prefer not to do this at nighttime, but oh well. Oh wait, actually, we can time lapse to get it to daytime. Okay, gonna do a small time lapse real quick. Oh Christ! Well, I completely perfect. Okay, launching in 3, 2, 1. First contract is completed. Well, mission, whatever. Hey, Jebediah, nice. What's up, Jebediah? Alright. This is gonna get us pretty far. and wow, we are in orbit just like that. So I just deployed my parachute. Wow, we got up to the music heights. That's impressive, just from one booster. Jesus Christ. We're still going up too. What's our trajectory? Didn't mean to do that. What is our trajectory? Wow. Wow. Watch how fast we're gonna yoink over this. Hey, yoink. Actually, it wasn't that fast, but yeah, now we're heading down. Now, the AP stands for a periapsis point. That's just your max altitude. Don't know why it's called a periapsis point, but it is, so. Yep. Now, I actually don't think we're gonna live this one, and there is a reason. It's because I don't think we're gonna be able to slow this thing down. So, yeah. Minimum pressure probably needs to go up. Yeah, we're dead. Don't let your Kerbals die. That's important. Do not let them die, because if you do, well, you're gonna lose Kerbals. That's not what you want. Believe me. I know from prior experience, it is not good when you lose Kerbals. Mainly because they cost so much money to hire. Cost $65,000, or a little bit less, but still, costs a lot of money that a lot of people may not have. Okay, so yeah, also, I'd recommend when you're doing these smaller contracts, just be safe and put, like, some heat shields and stuff. Simple stuff. Nope, nope. Alright, now you can launch, blah, 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 do whatever you want. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. So, I mean, yeah, do like these smaller contracts and like missions. Like, do these smaller missions. They're super simple, and you probably already have the stuff to do it, so. How did that happen? And why did that happen? I didn't even mean to go back to assembly. I'm so sorry, guys. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, we do. Okay. 3, 2, 1, launch. Alright. And now you can speed it up to max speed, whatever you want. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. There we go. heading back down to Kerman. Got my heat shield, so I should slow down pretty rapidly. Which is good. A heat shield is what you want. Now, it's dark, so I can't see, so I'm just having to trust that, you know, my parachute works and everything goes. So yeah. And as you can see, we already slowed down instantly. And our parachute's already deployed. So simple. And perfect landing, done, simple, yeah. Recover vessel, easy, bro, freaking easy. Don't know why I did that. I'm really excited. I love this game. It's fun. But then again, it's not fun when your stuff screws up sometimes. Suborbit flight. Recover a vessel from suborbit flight. I got 8 science from that. And that's not even counting our contracts or missions. Did we do those? Test MK. How exactly? I completed this one. Test solid fuel. In flight over Kerman. In flight. Like a plane? I guess so. It says flying. So we'll decline. Explore the moon. Yeah, nope. I don't. My bad. I think I can do that. Let's see. Test heat shield in flight over Kerman. Test heat shield 0.625 M. Okay. Ow. That's yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and just turn it daytime here. Alrighty. Alright, so we have a ton of science points. However, don't get too excited when you have that many science points. Yeah, 75, that's a lot. However, think, this costs 45. So, don't get too excited, just be like, yeah, I want to buy this, that. Don't do that. Think wisely, save your science points. However, we are gonna need some more science points. General rocket, that's advanced rocketry. That's heavy rocketry. That's heavier rocketry. Very heavy rocketry. Oh, lol. So yeah, we need to focus on science, which is down here, and rocketry. Aerodynamics and stuff, we can worry about that later. It's not too important for us right now. Now, so what I'll do, I'm gonna purchase this. I'm not gonna get anything else because I can't really. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the astronaut complex. We're gonna upgrade for 75. Okay. Now that we upgraded our astronaut complex, we can do space EVAs, and since I bought that, the science equipment, we can now do more science stuff, get more science points. And again, like I said, do those contracts, man, they help. Alright. So, there is a slight issue though. Well, let's, whoops. Alright. So we'll take the heat shield and everything off, we'll set that to the side. Okay, so what we're gonna be attaching to this, we're gonna attach, what does this do? It's just like a different kind of cockpit, but it's like not a cockpit. Okay, so there's our batteries. We have more comms, which is good. And we have science stuff. This is a science junior. This is really good for getting science. 22 science points if you recover your vessel. So that's really good. And then what I'm going to add up here, I'm going to take off this parachute, I'm going to add this experiment storage unit. That's also helpful. It doesn't do anything like for necessarily like science, but it'll store like all your science experiments in there, and you can transmit like everything at once. The problem with that though is that the batteries aren't that great, so your batteries will run dead pretty quick. You can only like transmit 2 things, so this could be good for you, this could be bad, but we're hoping that we can get the best results. So, yeah, we're gonna put as many batteries as we can on this thing. Alright, batteries essential. Alright, those are very important batteries. Okay, now communications, and then we can launch this thing back in space. Now all this weighs pretty much nothing, so, and pretty much costs nothing as well, so that's a bonus. Alright. Just like that, we have our antenna. Okay, perfect. Now we'll just attach the heat shield and the rest of the rocket to the bottom here. And boom, ready for another launch. Whew, this is more risky though, cause well, there's a lot more equipment on this, so I'm really nervous about this. Who's our pilot, actually? Jebediah. Okay. Good. Oh, I'm cold. Craft has too many parts. Okay, that actually makes sense. We have too many batteries. I don't know how many parts is actually on this thing. 'Cause I don't think there's necessarily like a gauge to it. I mean, wait, what's this down here? Oh, okay, parts. I'm gonna pin that 25 out of 30. So, if we add 5 batteries, that's not 5. That's 5. Okay, I don't know why I keep doing that. There you go. Then we will have 31 parts. Apparently that's not 5. No, it's 6. Okay. Well, so you know what? We'll go with 4, and we'll just add one extra battery. I wish it would actually stop doing that. I don't know why it does that, but it does. And our 1 extra battery will go let's just put it right there. Okay. Perfect. 30. Nice. Because this whole time I thought there wasn't like a thing to show you how many parts you have, but actually there is, which is really nice. So that's also important to have. I would recommend having that menu up so you know how many parts you have, and like if it says too many parts, you know how many like you need to remove and stuff. Really helpful, and it'll save you some time. Okay, launching in 3, 2, 1. Wait, is SAS on? I'm so nervous. Okay, launching in 3, 2, 1. And we're off. Alright, everything should be balanced and working correctly. I don't like how it starts to sway like that. It's nothing bad, it's just, ooh, don't like that. That's just the animation of it. It's not actually like gonna hurt anything at doing that. It's just the animation. Of course you would do that. Yep. Yep, sure would. Okay, I know how to avoid that. We just gotta put the solid fuel boost with the decoupler. Launching in 3, 2, 1. I just realized the batteries are kind of pointless. You don't get as much slant point when you transfer as you do if you were to recover the vessel. But I guess I'll use transferring for like smaller stuff or whatever. Oh! Click. Why did I double click? Why did I double click? I no longer have control over the bottom booster. It's fine. That bottom booster is not actually attached and I have no control of it, but it's still pushing us up. It's actually decoupled right now, so I don't know how much fuel it has left. It's actually guiding us perfectly. How? It's too perfect. Something's got to go wrong. Yep. Yep. We're starting to travel backwards. I'm so used to having to double tap, and it will take you a few attempts to, you know, do this stuff. It's not something that you can just do and it works. I mean, unless you're like really good. I would say I'm average. Like, I know how it works. I play this game quite a bit. I have played this game quite a bit, and I've kind of learned how to do it. But yeah, It didn't decouple. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. It scared me though. I was like, oh god, it didn't decouple. What happened? Because sometimes it will glitch like that. Okay, good. So our rocket is flat, and if we have that music, that is another good sign. Alright, everything's going well. We will be having a gravity assist, so I'm going to go ahead and just start adjusting my orbit to the gravity assist orbit. And I think we got it. Now see, this is something that the game doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you that there's a gravity assist orbit. Maybe it does, but yeah. I think the Earth spins that way, so you need to be boosting that way to make your orbit. If that makes any sense. Alright, now we just kind of wait. I hope we will be able to get this thing down from space, though. If we aren't able to do that, then I'm going to have to revert flight, because no way I'm losing a pilot. Because if I lose pilots, that's bad. Because I have to hire new ones. That gets expensive. Really expensive. This is quite a high orbit, too. Yeah, nice. Looks good, though. Looks good. Got a nice little arch here. That's good. Now we're going to have to full send it, alright? Just full freaking send it. So we'll do that when we get up here a little bit more. Alright, everything's looking good. Alright, we're gonna start boosting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boost. Now. Let off. Okay, good. See how fast our orbit widened? That's because we're using gravity assist. So we can just keep like pulsing that. That works really good. I think I might have time to do this. Yes, I do. Yes, sir. I can't tell if we're getting closer to the periapsis or further, or we're just staying kind of equal with it. I don't know. Yo, we better orbit. Okay. Well, we weren't able to orbit. That's not too good. Alright, well. Know what that means. We gotta start working quick. Open doors. I'll let y'all see inside. So that's what the insides look like. Okay, good. Okay. 25 science. Yes, sir. I will be doing that. Closed doors. Good. Looks like we aren't transmitting any data. I meant to say. Yep, okay. Okay, we don't have time. Oh, please, for the love of God, work. Okay, parachute. Altitude, we're gonna make this deploy at around, it's gonna fully deploy at, 500 feet? Yeah, sure. Something like that. Deploy. Alright, this is where we let nature kind of take its course a little bit. While we're traveling, we can go and transmit a little bit. Data. Okay, well, not really, since it's not worth anything. Apparently our data is worthless to NASA. So only the Science Junior is really working right now. Science Junior is the only thing that has really good data. Actually, this has good data, so we'll go ahead and transmit that. You see the antenna. And 100%. Now I can close up in 3, 2, 1. Alright, sweet. Alright, now we officially let nature take its course. And Jesus Christ, we are really slanting here. Don't know why. Oh, please work. I am so nervous, bro. I don't like this. Yep. Okay. It's all going around us pretty good. Oh god. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, reverse flight. Yeah, now you see, that's the problem. Science Junior decides, hey, I want to blow up. Alright, so that's the problem. The Science Junior loves to blow up. If you ask, hey, what's Science Junior's favorite sport? Blowing up. Alright, that'll be your response. Save craft. Science Junior is better to work as a satellite, to be honest. New craft. Yeah, honestly, it's better to work as a satellite more than it is as a intern X. You know what I'm saying, hopefully, I'm sure. Oh, you know what we should have done while we were up there? Was an EVA, but the only problem was we didn't really have an orbit, so. One of even worked, actually. Crew report. Yeah, what's a... Oh, yeah, I forgot crew reports also give us stuff. The good stuff. Alright. EVA, little buddy. Alright. Yeah, I wonder if we could do a new EVA report at the new site. We can remove helmet, plant flag 1. Yeah, sure, do that. There you go. Perfect. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I wasn't actually supposed to exit the spacecraft. Lol. I don't think we can get back in. Oh, okay, spam, 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 spam. Yeah. Okay, observe. Okay, so recover vessel. Alright. Flag. We can recover the flag. Alright. Open craft. This one. We need to fix it. And you're probably like, well, what do you mean by fix it? Well, this is what I mean by fix it. Yeet. We don't need all of this. All of this? Nothing. We honestly just need this thing to orbit. One time and come back. That's literally it. And the only reason we need it to orbit is just so we can port in space. That's it. So let's return to Space Center real quick. Save and continue. And we're gonna see if there's any new, like, space contracts. Because that would be really nice.